I am such a huge fan of the show, and I heard on Twitter that it's coming back in March.
Who told you that?
Somebody.
Because if someone told you that, you know more than us.
Yes, you know more than us.
Yes.
There's been no official announcements yet, so and we don't want to get in trouble with our big bosses at Bravo, so we're not saying nothing.
So technically, she's telling you we're afraid of NBC. Very, very afraid.
Okay, and I also heard a big rumor that you guys are planning to have a baby. Is that true?
Can't tell you.
Who's telling you
all
about
this?
these
Who's
things?
the Tweety bird that's coming around? No, we definitely want to start a family, and we have been taking steps to start the family, and we're very excited about it.
So I'm encouraging her to practice with me on a regular basis. She keeps saying no.
This is a family TV show.
I know, but I keep explaining we should practice. You say no, and I keep saying how are we gonna have a baby if you say no. It's this ongoing conversation.
We practiced just last night.
Liar!
Was he there?
Right?
Yeah, I wasn't
Was
even
that
there.
you? That wasn't you? Weird. I totally look like you.
So uncomfortable right now.
No, but we really are excited about starting a family, and we will start one soon.
And do you guys talk to the other cast members when you guys aren't filming?
Nope.
Shut up.
Oh.
Yes, we do. I was just I just saw Tamara 2 nights ago at an event in LA.
That's true. We talk to Tamara and Eddie. Because if I ever have some sort of a fitness emergency, Eddie's always there. If I'm on a bike ride and my legs cramp, Eddie will show up and massage
Or
them.
if I need some
It's
Botox
awesome.
or some fixing, Terry's available. So.
That's right. Terry DeBro, we just call Heather.
Terry DeBro, right?
He's at this mobile
No,
car,
we-
comes in,
we
injects your
still-
head immediately on the road. It's awesome.
No, we still talk with them. We're very good friends with the people we are friends with on the show.
So I know that you are you cycle.
Yes.
What do you feel about the whole what's his name, Lance Armstrong
thing.
Oh, that was hard.
You know, it's incredibly disappointing, obviously, and it's interesting because I was just with the former director for the Lance Armstrong Foundation, who's recently resigned, and I don't know, it's a hard thing. Everyone in that sport at that level felt like it was the natural thing to do. They were all doing it. It's like weightlifters who are using, growth hormone to increase their muscles. It's like swimmers who are taking supplements in some capacity. So everyone was doing it to the point where even when Lance was stripped of his titles, the UCI, which is the governing body of cycling in Europe, couldn't even name a second, third, or fourth because it was so rampant they couldn't tell. Who do we give it to? Everyone's doing it because they assumed it was a normal procedure. So it's just sad that all the great work that he's done has to be overshadowed now.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, the bottom line is, what's sad is the bottom line is that he did lie. He hurt a lot of people in his lies. And, it's hard. It's such a catch-22 because he did some really great work. And with the, his foundation and everything, he's accomplished so much. He's raised so much money, but at the bottom line is that
he lied about it. That's the problem. I think if he had just not discussed it, and it was his business, and he had.
But if he hadn't sued so many people, if he hadn't gone at the level he went at, I think it would have been different. I think because he took it so far, that's why so many people are so hurt. And the bottom line is that he was the top guy, and the top guy is the one that they're always going to take down the most.
And fall first, right?
And he's the one that's going to fall first, and that's the part that's hard. Is when you're at the top, they're going to knock you down. I mean, we experience it a lot.
People are always trying to knock me down.
We are so top.
Apparently, I'm at the top.
We get knocked down all the time. I'm just kidding. We're so not. But it's funny to say that.
You guys are so cute. Okay, you're a big fashionista, and I'm such a fan of your bags. Tell me, what's the new trend that's coming out for spring?
Lime. Could you tell? I don't know. No, spring is definitely lime. I just finished my collection with the Breast Cancer Charities of America. And so we were very focused on the charity aspect of that, and I mean, really that light pink, beautiful pastel color is very much in trend as well. So it worked out timing-wise. We launched it in October, and we still have just a very limited amount left, and once they're gone, they're gone. So
you're going to continue to see blending of colors you wouldn't normally pair together. Blues with greens. Right. Blue, green, brown, multiple colors. It's interesting. Even if you watch the retailers now, you go buy a pair of men's shoes. My shoes came with 5 different colored shoelaces, right?
And by the way, he bought them all. He's very...
Do you feel like you know too much about fashion now that you're dating Gretchen?
No.
No, he was very metrosexual before he met Gretchen. And then when he met Gretchen, it became like double metrosexual.
Right.
It became like metrosexual squared. Swear to God.
I was in retail a long time.
He was. He actually, to tell you the truth, I gotta give him some credit here. He actually taught me a lot about the retail business that I didn't even know, and about fashion, and about just the business that I didn't even know, because I came in just being a fashionista and just loving it and not really understanding, you know, what it takes to make it all happen and just all the behind the scenes stuff. And he's the one that really taught me about all that. So we make a great partnership here.
Good team. I used to own women's retail clothing stores. So I've been involved in the fashion business for a long time. So it's fantastic to be with someone who's so impassioned about wanting to be in fashion, and she continues to design and create. And I try to go to sleep at night. I feel the tap on the shoulder. She's like, I just saw this new bag. It's amazing.
Yes.
Let's sketch it.
I have this vision in my head. It happens to me every night at about 2 a.m. I literally have this vision of something that comes to me, and I just want to create it. And he's so good at the creative.
About the time I hit REM state, right?
Yes, the REM states. And I'm making him draw it out for me because I'm not a very good drawer. Is that even a word, drawer?
I don't draw well.
Drawer?
Draw. I don't draw.
Draw?
Well.
Is drawer a word? Not so
artist.
much. Right.
You guys are totally okay.
Right?
Okay, one last question. Have you been watching the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills?
You know, I think we watched the first 2 episodes, and then we just get so busy with work. We have so much going on with our business. I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but we're designing a custom Gretchen Christine Rolls Royce, limited edition Rolls Royce. And
is it pink?
There is pink involved.
pink
Yes, I love that
element.
everybody asks me this. They ask if there's pink. I love that. That's so amazing.
It's your color.
I love that I have made that like impression on the world.
You have.
I love that. So we're doing with Rolls Royce. I'm actually doing a swimwear collaboration with Luxe by Lisa Vogel. So we have so much going on that we barely have time to sit down and watch TV anymore, but we need to go on our TiVo and reverse.
We get a little bit of
check it all
behind the
out.
scenes.
Yeah, because we're friends with all the
Because we're friends with them. So we were
Yeah.
with Kyle and Camille and Brandy at another event in Los Angeles earlier this week. So we get a little bit of the gossip behind the scenes, but we haven't quite seen how it played out on the show yet.
Yeah.
Do you hang out with the husband?
Yeah, actually,
Maurizio's around, or we just saw Paul Nassif.
We just saw Paul Nassif, and yeah, so we're friends with all of them. I mean, everybody's great from all the cities. It's kind of like a little sorority or fraternity when you all get together. You know, everybody kind of just hangs out.
And Bravo brings us to do upfronts, where we market and promote for the network. So NBC will bring in talent from all the different shows, and so we're constantly with everyone from every show. We see them on a regular basis. We're doing, cable paloozas for Comcast, going to different cities, and they'll bring in someone from Jersey, someone from New York. So we have a great relationship with most of the other people.
Thank you so much, you guys. Enjoy your night. It was so nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
So nice meeting you.
Thank you. Take care.